How are you today?
Fine, sir.
What were you doing before you joined the class?
Oh, she's right.
What were you doing, Suleika and Noshin, before you joined the class? What were you doing? What were you doing? आप क्या कर रहे थे? Suleika, what were you doing?
Good evening, sir.
Good
Good
evening,
evening, sir.
Anish. Good evening, Anish. Hello, Anshu beta. Hello, Maz. Hey, Amit.
Yes.
What were you guys doing before you joined the class? Guys,
I am learning coding, sir.
what were you doing? What were you doing? आप क्या कर रहे थे? What were you doing before you joined the class?
I am learning coding, sir.
Think hard. What were you doing? क्या कर रहे थे? कैसे बोलोगे?
Ah, I was sleeping.
I was sleeping. Okay, Amit was sleeping. And Nausheen, what were you doing before you joined?
I am reading.
I was Anish.
Oh, I was reading. Sorry, sir. Before I was
Mhm.
reading.
You kept saying I
Waiting
am,
for you,
I
sir.
am, I. Yes, Nausheen?
Evening, sir.
I'm waiting for you.
You were waiting for my message there. Okay. All right.
Uh,
Hey, Chiku.
Good evening, sir.
Hello,
uh,
Kashif.
Sorry, sir. I am on the train.
Mhm,
Only I am look and
mhm.
listening. But
Okay.
no, sir.
All right, Chiku. No
Talk,
problems. Just
talk.
listen, okay? Just listen.
Okay. And look,
Listen and look.
yes. मैं देख नहीं सकता हूँ, सुन भी
Watch.
सकता हूँ.
Watch.
बोलने में आप लोगों की वॉच, यस सर. बोलने में आप लोगों की प्रॉब्लम होगी.
Uh,
आउटसाइड का साउंड आएगा.
uh-huh. Abhishek, what were you doing before you joined the class?
I was walking on roof, sir.
Oh, really?
Yes, sir.
Good evening,
Hello, Purva. What were you doing before you joined the class?
Sir, I'm doing my office work, sir.
Notice some students how they don't realize what they're saying. Okay, again, we'll ask you again. What were you doing
sir.
before you
Your
joined?
voice is very slow.
No, it is not slow. It is clear, right, guys?
Hello, sir.
Yes,
Right.
sir. Yes, sir. Right.
It is okay. Isn't it okay? I think everybody can hear me. Tell me if you can't. How many of you are having problems hearing me?
No, sir, your voice is very clear.
Yes. Okay, Kashif, try and turn up the volume of your phone. And I will ask again. Apurva, what were you doing before you joined this class?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Arti.
I did office work.
Can you say that again, Apurva?
I did my office work. I was doing my office work.
Now you're good,
Good
right.
afternoon, sir.
You are doing your office work. Very good. Hello. Hello, Dharmendra. Zeba, what were you doing before you joined the class? Zeba, what were you doing before you joined this class, today's class?
Nothing, sir.
Nothing at all? I mean, you must be doing something. Maybe you were just sitting, maybe you were just lying in bed, maybe you were just talking to your mother. You must have been doing
Talking to
some.
my mother, sir.
You say, I was talking to my mother. Okay,
I was.
right. And how about Uzma? What was Uzma doing before she joined the class?
I was homework, sir.
I was
Doing.
doing. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Arti, Shazia, Sana, what were you guys doing before you joined the class? Sana, Arti, what were
I
you
am
doing?
just
Can you hear that,
I
Apurva, again? Can
Yes,
you
sir.
hear? When you make that mistake, you don't realize. When other people make that mistake, you realize, "Arey yaar, they don't realize what they're saying." Arti, what were you doing before you joined this
sorry.
class?
I was just talking to my mother on call.
Okay, very good, Arti. You were talking to your mother on the phone. Okay. And Sana,
Yes, sir.
what were you doing before you joined this class?
So,
What were you doing before you joined this class?
Good evening, sir.
Hey, Suhani.
think,
Nothing. Just sitting, talking, listening, watching.
sleeping, so
You were just sitting. Okay. Sana was just sitting. She was not doing anything. She was just
Sleeping,
sitting.
sir.
She was sleeping. Okay. She was just sleeping. All right. Sana was sleeping. And Suhani, what were you doing before you joined the class?
What, sir?
What were you doing before you joined this class? Before you came here? What were you doing? I think she was doing something funny. That's why she's giving a smile. What were you doing? You were washing clothes?
No, sir.
Then,
Nothing.
it means she was talking. Okay, guys?
No.
She was talking. She was
No.
talking to someone on the phone, on the chat.
No.
Okay. And Atif Iqbal, what were you doing
I
before you
was
joined?
using my phone,
For what?
YouTube.
You're watching some YouTube videos.
Yeah,
Okay. Atif was watching YouTube videos, and Kashif, what were you doing?
I was getting work done. Now I
Ah,
gave him advice and joined the class.
okay. All right. Instead of saying that unnatural sentence, what you said was unnatural. Okay. You could simply say, I was giving my colleague some instructions. I was giving my colleague some instructions.
Instruction.
मैं अपने colleague को कुछ सलाह दे रहा था, instruction दे रहा था. Right. I was giving
Hmm.
my colleague some instructions. All right. Quite a few people are not here yet.
sir,
Yes.
if I say मैं plant लगा रही थी,
I,
what
I,
should I say?
I was doing the planting. I was planting
The
some. I was planting some trees. I was planting some flowers. Whatever you were doing, So I was just doing some gardening. I was doing some gardening, right, Beta?
Yes, sir.
Because
Thank you.
yeah, Sanyogita ma'am.
good evening, sir.
Good evening. So Sanyogita ma'am, before you joined this class, what were you doing? What were you
Homework,
doing?
sir.
Ah, you were doing your homework. Okay, two people were doing their homework. Uh, one Sanyogita ma'am and the
Actually,
other Uzma.
actually, I joined school, sir.
Ah, I see, I see. You've already started work.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
that's lovely. That's lovely. So now you are very busy.
Yes, sir.
It's good to
I
be
come
busy.
home at 3 o'clock.
Right,
Then I finish my housework.
right. Very good. The best time, in my opinion, to do
Yes,
homework is night
yes,
time. But for some people, it's difficult, especially those who live with their partners.
yes, sir.
Your
Yes,
partners
sir.
need to talk to you,
Mhm.
maybe at about 9, 10, husband and wife want some interaction with each other. And in that time, if you're studying, it's a bit irritating for your partner.
He has not live in Ranchi, sir. He
Oh,
lives
okay.
in Bihar, Sharif.
Oh, then it's okay. Then you can do your studies at night.
Nowadays he come.
He visits you.
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. And both your daughters, are they with you?
No, sir. Only little daughter,
Okay, the younger one.
younger one, Sneha,
Yeah, Sneha
with me.
Bhardwaj. Yeah,
Yes, with me.
she's with you. So I
Yes.
think both you, mom and daughter, can be together in bed studying, doing revision and studying, That's what we
I
are
live
doing.
in my room. She live in own room.
She lives in her own room. She
In
is
her,
in
yes,
her own
she
room.
lives in own room.
Her own room. Okay, not
Yes.
together. I see. I see. Okay. So I had a reason why I asked this question. मैं सब लोगों को तैयार कराना चाहता था, मेंटली प्रिपेयर कराना चाहता था कि आप अलग अलग जगहों पे अलग अलग बात करने के लिए अलग अलग वर्ब फॉर्म यूज करोगे। याद रखना, एक वर्ब फॉर्म हर बात के लिए नहीं, ओके?
Okay.
अलग अलग के लिए अलग अलग चीज से। और ये जैसे डिफरेंशिएशन जो है, यू हैव टू लर्न क्विकली एंड बेटर। Nasheen, I
Yes.
can see somebody peeping into the camera. And who is this? Who is this, Nasheen? And where is Adib, your nephew? I can't hear you. You are not audible, Nasheen. You need to fix your mic. Your mic isn't working. Nasheen, your mic isn't working. All right, everybody. So we are going to now uh, carry on with the same thing that we were doing yesterday. The text about Bob, the train driver, Brian Law. Okay. So we have some sentences here. We are going to respond to them. Let's see. So the first sentence is, he always goes home in the evening. Is that true?
No, sir. False.
No, sir.
No,
Also,
sir.
It is not true, right? And which word is making it untrue?
always.
Always is making it untrue, right, everybody? He goes home in the evening, but not always. He doesn't always go home in the evening.
Sometimes he stays in Paris.
Sometimes he stays in Paris.
Sometimes he stays in Paris.
Okay, he doesn't always go home. How, look at my rhythm, look at my music, okay? He doesn't always go home in the evening. Do you notice my music, everybody?
He doesn't always go home in the evening.
Yeah, he doesn't always go home in the evening.
He
Sometimes
doesn't
he stays in
always go
Paris.
home in the evening.
Yeah, yeah. I'm stressing the word always, isn't it? It is the wrong word. It is the word that I have objection to. It is the word in the sentence that I have objection to. I don't agree with this word always in this sentence. And my problem is with this word always. How do I show that I have a problem with this word? I will stress this word. I will
He does
say, doesn't
always
always go home in the evening.
evening.
Sometimes he stays in Paris. Next. Brian okay, somebody says, Vanessa always wears t-shirts.
No,
No, he does
he
No, he
doesn't
doesn't
always.
always wear t-shirt.
There
He
is
Sometimes
the
doesn't
he
music,
always
the
wear.
music, the
he
music, everybody, the music, the music.
No, he doesn't
No,
always
he doesn't always wear
wear
t-shirt.
t-shirt.
You guys
sometimes.
are all saying it right, but your music is not right, okay? Your music is he doesn't always wear t-shirts, right?
He doesn't always wear t-shirt.
He
Yes,
doesn't
right?
always wear
Sometimes
t-shirt.
he wears
Time he
Yes,
wears.
shirt.
sometimes
He
he wears
sometimes
t-shirts and sometimes he wears other clothes too.
Yes, sometimes he wears other clothes too.
Yeah. Next, Brian speaks good French.
True,
Yes,
True.
true.
That's
because
yes.
he has lot of friends.
Yeah, that is not exactly the reason. You are saying, Seba, because he has a lot of French friends, he speaks good French. I think because he speaks good French, he has a
yes,
lot of French friends. You see, I think the reason is his French is good, and that's why he has a lot of French friends. But you are saying because he has a lot of French friends, that's why his French is good. I slightly disagree with you. Okay. I think he speaks good French, and that's why he has a lot of
That's why.
French
Okay,
friends. But you are saying because he has a lot of French friends. I don't agree.
okay,
That's not the
that's
reason.
right.
Yeah, I speak good English, and that's why I have a lot of friends from other countries. My English is not good because I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends because I speak English. Okay. If you speak English, you can make friends with people from different countries. Okay. Brian speaks good French. Yes, he does. Right,
He
people?
does.
Yes,
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 Yes, he does.
he
Yes, he
does.
does.
He doesn't earn very much.
He earns
for,
very much.
He
Wrong,
doesn't
Yes,
earn
sir.
very
for
wrong. Yeah, too much.
earn a
now.
lot of money.
He earn Apurva Naya English. He earn Apurva. You can't say that.
He
He
earns
earns lot of money.
He earns. He earns.
lot of money.
Yes, people. You have to be very careful about that one small thing. S. Okay, that S is so important. He doesn't earn very much. Now, some people will say, yes, sir, he does. And some people will agree. Some people will say, you're right, he doesn't earn much. Now, it depends. If you talk to a very rich person, then he will or she will say, yeah, right, he doesn't earn very much. But if you talk to any Indian, they will say, oh my God, he earns a lot of money, 45,000 pounds a year. That's a lot of money. Number 10, he goes to France on holiday. He goes
True.
to France on
Does
holiday.
True.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
No, he
mhm.
does.
Yeah, he does.
He
He
does.
does.
Yeah.
He
Yeah,
does.
yeah, he does.
He does. He goes to France on holiday. Now, exercise 2, complete the sentences. Brian usually works on Friday and Saturday.
Saturday.
He usually works on Friday and Saturday. Sometimes he is free, but usually he works on Friday and Saturday. 2, he doesn't
He
work on
doesn't work
Christmas
on
Day
Christmas Day.
because Eurostar trains don't run on Christmas Day, right?
Doesn't.
3,
brain
Man
brain
starts
Then
work
it starts
at
work at
Brain must
4:30.
starts work at 4:30. Work starts starts work
start
okay.
start.
Okay. By the way, when we say Brain, then we say brain, Brain,
brain.
right? And
Brain.
since
Brian.
yesterday, I've been saying, what is the,
Brian. Brian.
what is
brain
my name? Oh,
Brian.
okay.
Brian.
brain
Brian.
Brian Lara. Okay.
Brian.
Yeah. Brian starts work at 4:30. 4.
He
He
finishes
finishes
work
He
work
at
starts to work
at
at
12
12 noon.
noon.
He finishes work at 12
He finishes work at 12 noon.
He finishes work at 12 noon. Well done. 5.
The journey to Paris
The journey to Paris takes 2 hours 15 minutes.
15
The
minutes.
journey to Paris
Paris,
takes 2
that's
hours 15 minutes. Very
15
good.
minutes.
15 minutes.
The
6.
train goes
the train
at
goes at
the
160
train goes
kilometers
at
and
160
out in
kilometer
the train.
The train
going
going
hours in the tunnel.
in the
Okay.
tunnel.
In the tunnel.
Okay. If I
The
say
train
travels,
travels.
if I say travels, then is that wrong? The train travels at?
No, sir, I
No,
wrote
sir.
Goes.
train travels at.
Goes.
The train goes or the train
at
travels? Is there a difference?
Sir, the train
Train
travels.
travels.
Can I not say the train goes or the train travels either here in this sentence? The train
Yes,
goes at 160 kilometers an hour in the tunnel. The train travels at 160 kilometers an hour in the tunnel.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Either is correct. Either is correct. Either is correct, right? Both are correct, right?
yes, sir.
Okay. Number 8.
Seven.
Brian
seven.
earns
Brand
Brian
earns
earns
14,000
45,000 a year.
45,000 a year.
8. He likes going out
He
with his
likes
wife,
going
Angela.
out with his
His
wife,
wife Angela.
Angela.
He likes going out with his wife, Angela, right, guys?
Yes, sir.
yes,
9.
Angela works.
Angela works at weekends.
Angela works at weekends.
That's
I'm
in
feeling
weekend.
very tired and sleepy.
Yes.
So,
That's it.
can you get me something to drink, something like maybe a glass of cold drink that will get me some energy?
He has 25 days.
And if there's no cold drink available at home, then maybe something from the shops. Okay, but I really need something. Okay, yes. Number 9.
He, he
and
has
Angela works
Work
at
at weekends.
weekends.
Angela works at
Angela works
weekends.
at weekends.
And last, number 10.
he
he
has
He has
25
He has
holidays.
25 days
holiday
holidays
a
a year.
year.
Holidays a year.
Do you notice every
He,
10 seconds I'm yawning? Every 10 seconds I'm yawning. Can you see that? Every 10 seconds I'm yawning. Every 10 seconds. I can't believe it. Every 10 seconds. Wow. I hope after talking about it, I will not yawn so much. Yawn.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Shabnam. I'm yawning every 10 seconds. I'm yawning. That is yawning. How do you spell yawn?
Yawn. Yes, sir. YAWN, sir. Yawn.
That's correct. Yawn, Shabnam. Yawn,
Yes,
not
sir.
yawn.
Yawn means वो जमाई लेना होता है ना.
Yeah, yeah. I am yawning a lot today. Every 10 seconds I'm
Why?
yawning. I think I'm very
Why, sir?
tired. I think I'm very tired
Oh, yeah,
because
yes, sir.
this in the afternoon I didn't take any rest today. I kept working today. I did a lot of work. So maybe that's the reason. Normally I go to bed for half an hour for 40 minutes in the afternoon, but today I didn't.
Oh,
Okay, that could be the reason.
it
Yeah,
happens.
it happens when you do not follow your
today
routine.
today
Yes,
is
sir.
also a hectic day for me, sir. Lots of
Oh, lots of work.
yes, sir.
Yeah, and the weather, it's very humid, When the
Yes, sir.
humidity is high, then you feel tired and sleepy. When the humidity is high, when, in rainy season, when it doesn't rain and the, air is full of water vapors.
It is
I
raining today, sir, in the Bihar Sharif.
In Bihar, it hasn't rained. It hasn't rained a lot. It has been raining
Um,
lightly, a little bit of drizzle for
um,
half an hour, for 20 minutes. The streets are a bit wet. The streets are a bit wet. So first rain was in the morning at about 6 o'clock. And then it rained again for 20 minutes, 30 minutes. So it has been raining, but not a lot. Okay.
I am feeling cold.
In Ranchi, it's cold. It's not hot, but it's humid. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And it feels very strange when you feel sleepy during class time, you know. It's a very strange thing. I mean, if I stop teaching, I don't know. I will go to sleep or not, I don't know. Maybe tonight I'll try and go to bed early. I'll try and go to bed early tonight. You know, some people lost their routine in the lockdown and they never got it back. I'm one of those people. I have a very busy life, but still, I do not have a good routine. And it all happened during the lockdown. Before that, I used to go to bed on time. I was an early riser. You know, I used to get up early. And I don't know what happened during lockdown that I totally lost my routine. And no matter how hard I try, I just can't go to sleep at around 9, 9:30. I just don't feel sleepy at around 9, 9:30 somehow. Okay, now part 3, everybody. Listen and complete the information about Brian's wife, Angela, and their son, Toby. Everybody has already completed the information?
Yes.
Okay. Now I'll ask you to form questions. Okay. For example,
Okay.
uh, for example, I can see that Angela is 36 years old. It's mentioned here.
Yes.
But how do we ask the question about Angela's age?
How old is she?
How old is she? The question is,
How
How
old
old
is
she is?
is
How
she?
old age is he?
And the answer is 36. And if you want to ask the same question about Toby, what's your
old?
question? What's your
How
question?
old
How old
is
How
is
he?
he?
old is
How
he?
old
How
is
old
Toby?
is he?
Very good.
How old is Tom?
Very good. Now the question about Angela's job.
What does she
What
do?
does she
What does
do?
she do?
What does
What
he
does
do?
she do?
What
What
does
does
she
she
What
do?
do?
does Angela do?
Very
What
She
does
good.
she
has
do?
she
What does Angela do?
Very good. Everybody answer the question.
She
she
is
She
She
does
does
He is
if
in
safe.
a
He
she is
safe
a chef. She is chef in a
is
French.
in a
Chef means
Fran-
safe.
French.
French
in a
France
She's a
restaurant.
chef
restaurant.
in a French restaurant.
Okay, everybody.
Safe.
I think 2 days ago we pronounced the word chef, chef.
Chef.
Yesterday I
Safe.
Chef,
pronounced that
Chef.
word too,
Chef.
chef, right?
chef, chef, chef.
Sometimes
Chef.
what happens when there is a word written
Bachka.
and I am pronouncing that word, then students do not care about my pronunciation. Okay. And that's why later, when they look at the word, they pronounce it in their own way. If they care about my pronunciation, they will remember how I pronounce the word. I said, Angela is a chef.
Chef.
Angela is a chef.
Angela is a chef.
Chef.
French
Chef.
chef.
What does she do?
Okay, now what about Toby? Ask the question about Toby.
What does
What
he
does
do?
Tommy
What
do?
do you do?
Where does he
What
work?
does it do?
Very good. What does Toby do? Where does he work? And
Does
the
he
answer
work?
is
He works in a shop.
Work
He
in
works in
Works
a
in
shop.
a shop.
shop.
he works in a shop. Very good.
Who works in the shop?
Excuse
Who
me.
works?
But that's a different question,
Who works
Shabna.
in the shop, sir?
That's a different question. That question will answer the answer to the question who works in a shop. The
Shop.
answer will be Toby. The answer will be
नो सर
Toby.
आई नहीं मैं अभी जानना चाह रही हूँ कि अभी बताया ना उन लोगों सबने सबने कि शी ही वर्क्स इन द शॉप तो कौन मैं नहीं सुन पाई थी
Acha, you
अभी
were
तो अभी
asking. You were
आई
asking. Very
डिडंट
good.
लिसन दैट वर्ड्स
I
या
couldn't hear. I couldn't hear. I couldn't hear.
Good evening,
और आई
sir.
कुडंट हियर सर मैं नहीं सकी सुन नहीं सकी
I couldn't hear. Hello, Imtiaz. Very late,
यस सर
Imtiaz. Why?
Sir, because I came to today rehearsal.
I see. And you have just returned.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Wages. Wages means earning. Wages means money that you earn. Okay.
How
Yes,
how
go.
much does
does
how much she earn?
How
Mon-
much she earns?
Really?
How much does she earn?
How much does she earn?
Try again. Try again, everybody. Try again.
Earn.
How
How
much
much
How
does
does
she
does
earn?
she
she,
How much
how
how
much
she
much
does
earn,
she
I
How
guess.
much
earn?
does she earn?
how much does she
How
earn?
much does she earn?
Does she earn?
How
Very good.
How
Very
How
much
good.
much
does
does
she
she earn?
earn?
Next, about Toby.
How much
How much
does
does
he
he
earn?
earn?
How much does he
Does
earn?
he
He
earn?
earns.
Very good. Do you have the
How much
answer?
does
How
Robbie
much
earn?
does Angela earn? Tell me, how much does Angela earn?
She earns
He
25,000 pound a year.
Pound or pounds?
Pounds.
pounds?
Pounds.
Pounds.
You are saying
Pounds.
25,000. It means you counted 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 20, 100, 2,000, 20,000, 25,000. So you counted. So it is pounds or pound?
Pounds.
Pounds.
Be
Pound.
careful. Be careful. These are the mistakes you can
Pound.
avoid.
She earned.
You can avoid these mistakes very easily.
She
Pounds.
earns
25,000.
25 pound.
he earns
25,000 pounds.
25.
Okay. Now, how much does Toby
He
earn?
earns.
He
He
earns
He
thirty to
earns
35 a day.
35
A
pound
day.
a day.
Yes, 30 to 30.
Pounds.
Very good. Now, next.
what does
What
she do?
does she
What
do
does
in
he?
her
What
she
does
do in her free time?
Free time.
What does she do in her free time?
What does
Yes.
she do in her free time? Answer.
She works
She
with Brain
she
and
she
works
work
with
Dog.
with
Brain
Brain
and
and
their
their dog?
dogs.
Their dogs.
Yeah, she walks with Brian and their
He
dogs.
walks with
And
Brian.
a question about Toby.
What
What
does
does
she
do he in her free time?
You
time?
just
Her
made
day.
a small mistake, Zeba.
What does what does he
What
do
does
Yes.
So
Hello, Ru.
in his free time?
She do in free
Feeling very
time.
tired and sleepy,
लगा
so
दो
I
in
तीन
gave
her
him a
इसको
free
glass of
time.
cold drink.
तब जाएगा
I need anything cold.
What does
नहीं,
she
Cold.
अंदर ठंडा
do?
रखा बाहर जाके रखा
Okay.
अंदर जाके थोड़ा ठंडा लगता है
All right. Yep. Yeah. What does Toby do in his free time? That's right.
He goes to cricket and listens to loud music.
Very
Sir,
good.
I do not understand this word, sir. What say in audio files?
No problems. I'm going to play the audio file for you all, and I'm going to explain every single word. Okay. Hmm. So first of all, you guys did a good job with the text, with the audio, and now let's check the audio script, everybody. You have the audio
Last
script ready?
one is not understand.
नो सर
Prajita, text me on Telegram, okay? I'll add you to the group as well. Yes, and Deep, you have messaged me. Is there something you wanted to say?
Sir, my network is not working.
Aprajita is still stuck. Aprajita isn't in the group yet, isn't in the class yet today. Okay, she's in the waiting room trying to connect, but unable to connect. Okay, she has got internet issues. So,
Hello, sir.
everybody.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Peter, I can hear you. Adeeb,
Okay.
by the way, this is your homework for tomorrow, everyone, right? Hmm. Now, I'm going to play the audio file.
Yes, sir. Last one is not clear, sir.
No problems. Let me just find the audio file. Exercise 2, Unit 2, Exercise 7, Part 3.
Unit 2, Exercise 7, Part 3.
Part 3. Okay, everybody, check
Yes.
your check your audio script, okay?
Sir, I haven't written the audio script yet.
Yet, not yet.
Yet.
So please look at somebody else's audio script, and those who have written the audio script, please check your audio script. If you have any mistakes there, let's see.
Tell me about Angela.
Tell me about Angela.
Tell me about Angela.
Okay. Do you remember I told you something about tell? ये tell के बाद हमेशा me, him, you कुछ आता रहता है. Somebody. आप खाली tell नहीं बोलते, आप बहुत कम बोलते वैसे. जैसे अगर बोलना, बताओ ना, क्या हुआ, बताओ ना, क्या हुआ. In English? In English?
Tell me.
Tell me about.
Tell me what happened. Tell me what happened. Tell me. Come on, tell me.
Sir, I feel like vomit. I come in 5 minutes.
Yep. Take. My goodness. My goodness. She was sitting fine. What happened all of a sudden? She was all fine, no? Until a few moments ago, she was all fine. She didn't look sick to me at all.
Sometimes it happens, sir.
Thank you. I got my drink. Okay. Tell me about Angela. तुम बताओ ना, अपना प्रॉब्लम बताओ ना यार. तुम अपना प्रॉब्लम बताओ.
Tell me about your problem.
हम देखेंगे हम क्या कर सकते हैं. ओके.
Tell me about what's your problem. Yes.
तुम प्रॉब्लम तो बताओ. देखेंगे हम क्या कर सकते हैं. Tell me about your problem. Tell me your problem. I'll see what I can do.
Yes, sir.
I'll see what I can do. Okay. Tell me about Angela.
Well, Angela Law is 36 years old.
Well, Angela Law is 36 years old.
And she's married to Brian.
And she is married to Brian. And she is married to Brian. She is married to Brian.
She is married to Brian.
She's not single. Okay. Kashif, she's not single. Kashif.
Yes, sir.
She's not single. Kashif, Angela is not single.
Yes, sir.
Be mindful of that. इस बात का ध्यान रखिएगा, okay? All right, let's see. All right, where were we? Angela is married to Brian.
Brian.
Yeah. And Salman Khan is married to his problems. Right. तो एक औरत ने कहा, when I got married and came to my husband's house, जब मेरी शादी हुई और मैं अपने husband के घर आई, I can hear noises. Somebody please take care of this. When I got married and came to my husband's house, I realized he was already married to his laptop. समझ में आया कुछ?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He was already married to his
Already
laptop.
married to his laptop.
He was. Past की बात चल रही है.
Already married
To his laptop.
अपने लैपटॉप के साथ तो पहले ही शादी कर चुका है.
मतलब क्या हुआ?
वो
Most of
ज्यादा
the
लैपटॉप पे
वक्त
time
ज्यादा
he
ज्यादा
टाइम
spend
वक्त
बिताता
in,
मतलब
सर,
लैपटॉप के साथ बिताते
most
हैं।
of the time he spend with
ज्यादा
the laptop.
टाइम लैपटॉप पे
Exactly. He
बिताता
spent most of his time with the laptops. Sayogita ma'am is galloping. She is not walking. She is galloping. She is running. Fantastic, Sayogita ma'am. Did you notice that, Imtiaz? You responded in Hindi, but Sayogita ma'am responded in English.
Thank you.
Well done, Sayogita ma'am. I want to say something to those people who make fun or judge people like Sayogita ma'am. कुछ ऐसे बेवकूफ लोग हैं इस दुनिया में जो संयोगिता मैम जैसे लोगों का को जज करते हैं और उनके बारे में कमेंट्स करते हैं कि वो सीख रही इंग्लिश, जैसे कि उन्होंने कोई गुनाह करा हो, या जैसे कि वो बहुत बेवकूफ औरत हैं इसलिए उनको इंग्लिश सीखने की जरूरत है। तो ऐसे सारे तमाम लोग जो हैं उनको अगर कभी ये वीडियो देखें तो उनको एक मैं उनके गाल पे एक अपने जवाब का तमाचा मारना चाहता हूँ कि आप में औकात नहीं है कि आप
Exactly.
सीख सके। आप में औकात नहीं कि आप सीख सकें। जो सीख रहा है उसको पीछे खींचने की इसीलिए आप कोशिश करते हैं कि आपके पास औकात नहीं कि आप सीख
ताकि
सके।
वो भी ना सीखे।
आप आ सकते हैं तो आइए क्लास में और दिखाइए उनकी तरह सीख के। जिस उम्र में है वो,
Yes sir.
शी इज इन हर
यस बहुत
30s, 40s, ओके।
40,
ज्यादातर लोग ना
44.
गिव अप
Yes
कर
sir.
देते हैं, जो लाइफ है जैसी है उसी को मान के बैठ जाते हैं कि चलो ठीक है। और ज्यादा से ज्यादा क्या करते हैं, फेक करते रहते हैं लोगों के सामने कि हम तो इतने अच्छे, हम तो इतने, मेरी जब समझ है। अगर कोई अपने आप को बेहतर करने की कोशिश कर रहा हो और उसके बारे में कोई बातें करता है तो उससे घटिया इंसान कोई नहीं हो सकता। और आपने सुना
Yes
नहीं
sir.
है क्या, देर इज नो एज टू लर्न।
लिमिट,
आप जब तक
यस
जिंदा होते हैं आप
Yes sir.
सीखते
Why?
रहते हैं।
Yes sir.
तो अगर किसी
After
को
birth,
संयोगिता
until
मैम,
birth.
अंटिल डेथ, अगर कोई संयोगिता मैम की
Yes
रिस्पेक्ट नहीं
sir.
कर सकता इस बात के लिए कि वो सीख रही हैं, उन्होंने अपने सारे ईगो, सारे प्रॉब्लम साइड करके, सारे अपने कम उम्र के लोगों के साथ बैठ करके सीखने की हिम्मत दिखाई उन्होंने, तो इसके लिए सिर्फ और सिर्फ उनको
Yes sir.
सल्यूट बनता है। उनको जज नहीं किया जा सकता।
Why not?
और
Yes sir.
सर हम लोग
एनी
को सीख दे रहे हैं सर।
एनीबॉडी हु
She is
जजेस
a respectable woman.
संयोगिता मैम, वो
Yes,
इडियट
sir.
है, स्टूपिड है। अगर मेरे सामने ऐसे लोग आएंगे तो मैं उनके चीथड़े उड़ा दूंगा अपनी बातों से।
छोड़िए।
क्योंकि मुझे
बताइए
वाले
ऐसे
तो
एग्जैक्ट,
ऐसे
बोलते ही
लोग
हैं।
बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं जो किसी को आगे बढ़ते समय, क्योंकि जो आप कर रही हैं मैम, आप
ऐसा
अपने लिए
कोई
नहीं कर रही
एम्बिशन
हैं।
नहीं है सर, इट इज मेरा शौक है सब,
आप
एक और
अपने
कुछ
लिए
नहीं।
नहीं कर रही हैं। आप जब स्कूल में जाती हैं, किसी बच्चे को पढ़ाती हैं, अगर आप होंगी, ठीक है, तो वो
यस
आप
सर,
अपनी
तभी
अच्छाई
तो
अपने
अच्छे से
बच्चों
बच्चों को
को
सिखा
दे
पाएंगे।
पाएंगी। तो
यस सर,
आपकी वजह से कई
वाह।
बच्चे बेनिफिट करेंगे।
यस
और कई लोग टीचर्स बनने के बाद अपने इमेज को बचाने के चक्कर में अपनी गलतियां छुपाते हैं, इम्प्रूव नहीं करते।
यस सर।
मैं आपकी तरह था संयोगिता मैम। मैंने कहा कि मैं क्यों रहूं डर के, मैं कोशिश करूंगा और सीखूंगा। एक समय था जब मैं पढ़ाता था, आज से 16 साल पहले, 2006 की बात कर रहा हूँ, 18 साल पहले, 2005 2006 में। तो मेरे मन में हमेशा रहता था कहीं ऐसा तो नहीं कि मैं बेवकूफ लोगों को बेवकूफ बना रहा हूँ कि मैं उनको इंग्लिश पढ़ा रहा हूँ, मुझे इंग्लिश खुद नहीं आती हो। ऐसा तो नहीं है। मेरे मेरे इस डर की वजह थी, मैंने कभी इंग्लिश में पढ़ाई नहीं की थी। आई वॉज ऑलवेज ए हिंदी मीडियम स्टूडेंट। मैं कभी
आई
बिहारशु
एम
से
ऑल्सो सर, आई एम
बाहर नहीं
ऑल्सो
रहा।
गवर्नमेंट स्कूल स्टूडेंट।
आई एम
राइट।
आल्सो सर।
तो मेरे मन में ये लगता था कि कहीं मैं लोगों को बेवकूफ तो नहीं बना रहा कि भाई मुझे थोड़ी बहुत इंग्लिश आती है तो मैं आपको बेवकूफ बना रहा हूँ, ऐसा तो नहीं है। तो इस ख्याल का मैंने क्या सोल्यूशन निकाला, मैंने अपनी कमियां छुपाई नहीं, अपनी कमियां देखी और उसको करेक्ट करते गए।
यस
मुझे
सर, जब
बहुत
तक
से
इंसान
दोस्त,
अपने अंदर कमी नहीं देखेगा
यस,
तो इम्प्रूवमेंट ला ही नहीं सकता है। यस सर।
मुझे कई दोस्त मिले रास्ते में। मुझे सबसे ज्यादा फायदा तब पहुंचने लगा जब मेरे पास इंटरनेट आया। मैंने टाटा डोकोमो का एक वो लिया था, डोंगल, और उसमें सिम डाल करके कनेक्ट करता था। एंड आई, जैसे ही मैं ऑनलाइन गया ना, मुझे जल्दी जल्दी ऑनलाइन फ्रेंड्स मिलने लगे, इंग्लैंड से, अमेरिका से। आई वॉज यंग दोज डेज, उन दिनों मैं यंग होता था। एंड आई यूज टू टॉक इन अ वेरी फन वे, मे बी अभी तो मैं थोड़ा बोरिंग हूँ। तो इट वाज इजी फॉर मी टू मेक फ्रेंड्स। तो आई मेड अ लॉट ऑफ फ्रेंड्स, और वो सब मुझे हेल्प करते थे। मेरे मन में कोई सवाल आता था, आई यूज टू पुट माई क्वेश्चन इन इंग्लिश, मैं इंग्लिश में अपने सवाल उनके सामने रखता था, एंड दे यूज टू एक्सप्लेन इट इन इंग्लिश टू मी. Okay. And I thought, wow, nice. Slowly and slowly, I started doing this with my students. My students ask me question in English and I answer them in English. We don't need to switch to Hindi. Okay. I remember एक इंसान मिले, अबू साहब, वो मिडिल ईस्ट के थे, but he was a professor in the UK somewhere. Okay. उन्होंने मुझे बताया, when I told him, Abu sir, my students don't improve as much as I want them to improve. What can I do? I think it was 2009 or 10, okay? जब मैंने उनको ये बात कही कि मैं क्या करूं? What can I do to help my students better? Then he said, please do not have any place for your mother tongue in your class. And that advice, changed my, teaching style totally. I said, all right. And slowly, here we are. My course books that I give you have no Hindi words there, no translation, nothing. Okay. In 2012, perhaps I told you about Sarah, my American friend, who visited me from the US to Bihar Sharif. Okay. She came, she met my students, she has spent 8 days in my house. We talked to lots of people in Bihar Sharif in those 8 days with Sarah. And it was all so useful. So I'll just say, I have been appreciated by so many people. And that's the reason why I have reached in terms of my English skills to this level. Okay. And anybody who's trying, whether it is Sayogita ma'am, whether it is Shabnam, whether it is Nosheen, who is much younger, whether it is Sulekha, who is already a mother of 2 children, you see, or whether it is Sabaji in my pre-intermediate class, who is already a mother of 4, sons, and she's a teacher. Aparajita is not here. She knows her very well. Um, you see, these people have tremendous respect in my mind because I know what they're doing. They have, first of all, conquered their fear. They have conquered their fear because society judges you. When you are a teacher and you go to learn somewhere, then everybody judges you. They say, oh, you do not know that. That's why you're there. That's the problem of backward societies. Okay. So anyone who judges you for your good decision of learning, understand that they are backward people. Don't pay attention to them. Just ignore them. And if I
Yes.
ever got the chance, to, talk to these people, I'm
Condition with
telling,
me, sir.
yes, Arti. Yes, Arti. I can understand that. That's why I keep saying, just stay motivated and do your best. Okay. Because life is long. Okay. You can still change your life. You're married. Maybe you do not have much of support in terms of studies, but still, if you have the real will, then you can do it. Your willpower is alone enough to help you do anything. Otherwise, Vinay Shankar Soni, a Hindi medium student who never knew English so well, yeah, I was good at English in terms of grammar and all when I was at school, but I never knew that I was going to speak English the way I do today. And I never knew that I was going to teach so many foreign students. It all became possible because of my willpower, because I am never happy and satisfied with myself. I'm never complacent about my skills. I keep trying to get better and better and better. Even this is not my, you know, uh, I will say top. I keep trying to get better even today.
Yes.
So this is important, everybody. Okay, a good attitude can compensate for lack of aptitude. But no matter how great your aptitude is, if your attitude is not right, all your aptitude will mean nothing. Vinod Kamli is the best example. The guy was more talented than Sachin Tendulkar, but does he
Yes, yes,
have the same career? Did he have the same career? No, because he could not really match Sachin Tendulkar's attitude. Despite being so talented, despite having achieved so many things, Sachin Tendulkar remained so humble, so polite, so modest. But Vinod Kambli became arrogant. Straight away. He got into the Indian team and he started getting into fights. He started drinking, staying up all night, drinking and doing parties. He thought life was set. He just could not handle his success. So we need to learn from those people who were talented, but they wasted their talent because of lack of a positive attitude, because of a lack of positive
Yes,
attitude.
this
So
is
we
true.
must have a very, very balanced head on our shoulders and approach life in a simple way. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So those people are backward who judge people. That's all. Okay. For doing the right thing. Apurva, are you okay? You came back?
Yes, sir. Now I am okay, sir.
Did you actually
Actually,
throw up?
sir, I continuously sit on a chair till 9 o'clock, so that's why it happened.
Wrong English. आपके अपने अपने वर्ड सोच सोच के बोलने हैं ना? आप क्या बोलना चाहती थी 9 बजे से कि 9 बजे
सुबह
बैठ?
से नहीं, सुबह 9 बजे से बैठी
तो
हुई
आपने
हूँ।
टिल लगा दिया। आपको पता है टिल रोकने का समय है ना? बताया था ना
Yes,
मैंने
sir.
कल? Till Babar Ali teaches until 8 o'clock. He studies until 4 o'clock. तो टिल किसका है? रोकने का समय है ना कि शुरू करने का समय?
रोकने का फ्रॉम मॉर्निंग, सर।
Since is the word, okay?
यस, सर।
Since morning.
Okay. See, if you just pay a little more attention, Apurva, you can get it right, beta, okay?
यस, सर।
All right, people. So the audio script, we are checking the audio script.
Does she have
Last
any
week,
children?
She's married to Brian. She's married to Brian. Okay.
Brian.
Does she have
Oh, yes.
does she have any children? Does she have any children? Oh, yes.
Yes.
Has a son,
She has a son, Toby.
Toby.
How old's he?
How old's he? How old's? How old's he? How old is he? How old's he?
He's 16, I think.
He is 16, I think. He is 16, I think.
Yes, he's 16.
Yes, he is 16. He is 16, I think. Yeah, he is 16. First, he made a guess. He is 16, I think. And then she became sure. Yes, he is 16. Yes, he is 16.
Yes. He is 16.
So first time she made a guess, right? He is
Yes.
16, I think. Oh, yes, yes, he is 16.
Oh, yes.
And what does he do?
And what does he do?
Well, he's a student at college.
Well, he's a student at college. He's a student at college. Adib is also a student, but not at college, at school, right?
Ah, right.
Oh, right. Okay.
Does he have a job?
Does he have a job? A lot of people who are at college, they have a part-time job, right? So he asked, does he have a job?
Yeah, he has a Saturday job.
Yeah, he has a Saturday job. Yeah, he has a Saturday job. If you guys listen again and again, then you will learn their music as well. And that's very important to learn the music.
He works in a shop. I think he earns about 30 to 35 pounds for the day.
He works in a shop. I think he earns about 30 to 35 pounds for the day. Now, this sentence is long, but you need to repeat this, okay? I think he works in a shop. Yeah, he works in a shop. He works in a shop. I think he earns about 30 to 35 pounds for the day. Why does she say for the day? Because for the day means Saturdays when he works. He only works on Saturdays, guys, okay? So he earns 30 to 35 pounds for the day.
What about Angela?
What about Angela?
What does she do?
What does she do? What about Angela? Or Angela?
What
वो
will
क्या करती है? What about Angela? What does she do?
Angela works as a chef in
Angela works as a chef in a
a French restaurant.
French restaurant, another French connection. Angela works in a French restaurant.
Really?
Really?
Well, well.
Really? Well, well. What is this? Well, well. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Well, well. It means he was not expecting that. He was not expecting. He's surprised. Really? Well, well. हाँ, गजब.
Yes, she
Yes.
earns a good salary.
देखा उसने कहा yes. हाँ, आप सरप्राइज हो रहे, सही बात बोल रहे हैं. Yes, she earns a good salary.
How much?
She earns about £25,000 a year.
She earns about 25,000 pounds a year.
The people she works with are really nice.
The people she works with are really nice. The people she works with are really nice.
And what does Angela do in her free time?
The people she works with are really nice. Can you repeat?
The people she works
With
works
are really nice.
are really people
The
work.
people she works with are really nice.
The people she works are really nice.
Mhm. The people she works with.
The
She
people
works
she works with
are really nice.
The people she works with are really nice.
The people she works with are really nice.
Okay. अच्छा सुनो. The people I live with are crazy.
The people
I live with are crazy.
are crazy.
समझ में आ रहा है?
Yes, sir.
अपने घर परिवार को क्रेजी बोल के अच्छा महसूस कर रही हो?
No, sir. No, sir. I
Okay.
only do practice, sir. My brother.
चेंज कर देना चाहिए था. बोल देना चाहिए था people I live with are lovely. ये भी तो प्रैक्टिस थी अपूर्वा.
Yes, sir.
या तुम्हें भगवान माफ नहीं करेगा. बताओ तुमने अपने परिवार को क्रेजी बोला. How selfish and how mean, huh, Apurva? How can you do this? Your family members, they care so much about you and you're calling them crazy. Well,
No, sir.
I call them crazy because they are crazy. My family members are crazy. That's why I
Aarti is
said
crazy, sir.
Aarti is crazy. All right. The people I live with, the people I work with, the people I learn English with are lovely.
The people I learn English with, fantastic.
एक बहुत बड़ी गलती हो चुकी है ऑलरेडी जो मैं समझाना चाह रहा हूँ, लेकिन कोई नहीं, सीखेंगे, थोड़ा देर से ही सीखेंगे. चलो एवरीबॉडी ट्राई अगेन. और हाँ अपूर्वा, रिपीट करने से पहले मैं चाहूंगा कि तुम उस पर गौर करो. ठीक है? तुम आवाज को तुरंत रिपीट करना चाहती हो, ठीक है, लेकिन अगर एक सेकेंड रुक के पहले महसूस करे क्या है फिर रिपीट करें, इट विल हेल्प यू. ओके? Because
Okay,
I
sir.
notice something, you are always the first to repeat. लेकिन कभी कभी वो सबसे बड़ी गलती होती है जिसपे मेरा फोकस होता है, वही चीज. चलो दोबारा करते हैं. Okay? Maybe this time you will get it right. Who is nice? Who is lovely? Who is lovely? The people? Which people? The people I live with. The people I live with are lovely. Who's lovely? The
The
people. Which people?
I live with.
People I live with.
I live with.
Okay. Which नहीं बोला मैंने नहीं बोला which. The people I live with. The people I live with are lovely.
The people I live with are lovely.
Okay. Now, everybody, just tell me, what's the subject here? What's the verb here?
The people live.
Subject the people who have live.
हाँ, मैं जान रहा था कि ऐसी गलती होगी सब लोगों से, इसीलिए तो ध्यान दिलवाए इस पे.
I live with.
Okay.
I live with.
इस सेंटेंस में वर्ब बी वर्ब है दोस्तों. ठीक है? क्या है वर्ब?
Be verb.
Exactly. और सब्जेक्ट क्या है बेटा?
I live.
The people.
Are lovely.
The people. people.
people.
The people are lovely. The people are lovely. ये हमारा छोटा sentence, okay? The people are lovely. तो बताओ, the people are lovely में subject क्या है?
The people.
The
The
और
people.
people.
verb क्या है?
The
Verb क्या है?
We were.
Very good. अब सुनो, the people I live with are lovely. अब कौन है subject?
The people
The
I
people.
live
I live with
The people I live with.
I
The people I live with. The people I live with. ये पूरा का पूरा subject है. मतलब
Yes, sir.
सुनो,
people I
सुनो
live with.
सुनो मेरी बात. वो लोग जिनके साथ मैं रहता हूँ पागल हैं. The people I live with are crazy. वो लोग जिनके साथ हम रहते हैं,
I lovely.
तो वो लोग को पहचानने के लिए मैंने ये बात बोला. कौन लोग? वो लोग जिनके साथ हम रहते हैं,
वे लोग.
जिनके साथ हम रहते हैं. The people I live with are crazy. The people I live with are lovely. The people I live with are very traditional. The people I live with are very traditional. I hope you understand.
Yes, sir.
Just repeat a few more times.
The people
The people I live with are lovely.
the people
With are
I
traditional.
live
The people I live with are
Traditional.
The people I live with friendly.
with
The people I live with are
अनीश
very
बेटा,
traditional.
अनीश बेटा, आपने verb छोड़ दिया.
The people I live
with are friendly.
are friendly.
I live with.
कई लोग को लगेगा कि क्या हो रहा है, live with are क्या लिखवा रहे हो, क्या बोल रहे हो, उठ पटांग बात बुलवा रहे हो. live with are, ठीक है. कुछ लोगों के सामने अगर ये सेंटेंस लिख के दे दोगे ना, the people I live with are crazy, तो वो कहेंगे गलत इंग्लिश है.
रॉन्ग कर देंगे तो. Yes, sir.
उनको लगेगा ये क्या लिख दिया है, live with are, क्योंकि उनको समझ इंग्लिश के नहीं है. क्यों ऐसा करेंगे वो?
जिनके वो खुद नहीं जानते कि यहाँ पे
उनको
आर क्यों लगा, विथ क्यों लगा.
हाँ, उनको समझ नहीं है
यस
इंग्लिश की,
सर.
तो वो गलत कर देंगे, ये गलत इंग्लिश है, गलत इंग्लिश है.
उनको
ओके.
लगा कि लिव भी तो एक वर्ब है.
हाँ, तो उसके बाद आर क्यों आ रहा है, लिव के बाद आर क्यों आएगा, ऐसे सोचेंगे वो. उनको समझ नहीं आता है, ठीक है ना, महसूस नहीं होती इंग्लिश. ठीक है. अब बोलो. अब आप कोई लड़का बोलना चाहते हो, वो लड़कियां जिसके बगल में हम बैठते हैं ना, वो सुंदर है क्लासवा में, तो कैसे बोलेगा वो? द गर्ल आई सिट विद.
the girl
The girl
I
I
sit
The
with
girl
with
I
Girl
sit
I live
Allah
आगे
with
बोलो.
is lovely.
are beautiful.
Is
are
beautiful. Is
is beautiful.
beautiful.
अब पूर्वा सोचना शुरू करो, पूर्वा सोचना शुरू करो.
beautiful.
The girl
राइट.
I
The
sit with
girl I
Beautiful
sit
is beautiful.
It is
The
very
girl
beautiful.
I sit with is very beautiful.
वेरी गुड संयोगिता मैम.
The boy I sit
विद
with
girl
girl
is
I sit
handsome.
with is very
ब्यूटीफुल.
handsome.
Yes, the boy
handsome.
you sit with is very handsome. अच्छा, with की जगह next to भी तो बोल सकते हैं, कि जिस लड़के के बगल में बैठते हैं या जिस लड़की के बगल में हम बैठते हैं, कैसे बोलेंगे? The girl I sit
The
next
girl,
to.
The
The
girl
girl
I sit
I
the girl I
next
next
to.
to
next to
is very
beautiful.
beautiful.
क्या कर दिया? सब खा पका गए तुम लोग, सब उलटपुलट हो गया. सब्जेक्ट वर्ब सब खा गए अचानक से, एक सेकंड में सब खत्म, सब खत्म.
the
Guys,
girl I sit next to is beautiful.
yes Apurva, yes, well done. The girl I sit next to is beautiful. And next to मतलब वो
Is
जिसके बगल में
beautiful.
बैठते
Yes.
हैं, right? The girl I sit
Yes,
Yes, sir.
next to is very beautiful. Okay? अब सुनो, वो लड़की जिससे हम प्यार करते हैं बहुत बहुत अमीर है, कैसे बोलेंगे?
The
The
girl,
girl
the
I
girl,
love.
the
girl
girl
The
I
girl I
love
love.
The
With
I
I
is
love
love
girl
The girl I
is
love to
the girl I love
are very rich.
Who is
I love him.
is more rich.
the girl I leave her I
I
love
love you.
I
Love,
love
love.
I
The
love
girl
The
I
girl
love,
I love
Loves her house.
is
is
more rich.
The girl I love her who is
Silence.
very
Silence.
rich.
Silence. 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 Everybody, now
I
silence.
love only
अब
the girl I love.
वेरी गुड संयुक्ता मैम, आपकी समझ बड़ी अच्छी है इंग्लिश की, आप
The
भाषा
girl
बहुत
I
अच्छी
love,
पकड़ती है. द गर्ल आई लव, वेरी गुड.
yeah, is
द गर्ल इज
very
वेरी
rich.
रिच.
Is very rich.
यस
Definitely.
संयुक्ता मैम, फाइनली यू गॉट देयर. थोड़ा समय लगाती हैं आप, समझ जाती है, लेकिन बाकी पता नहीं, उतना समय नहीं देते हैं, हड़बड़ा जाते हैं.
I am
ओके
matured
गाइस, यू
also.
गाइस कैन ऑल लर्न फ्रॉम संयुक्ता मैम. कितना आसानी से करती हैं वो. हम लोगों ने कहा था जो लड़की, जिस लड़की के बगल में हम बैठते हैं, द गर्ल आई सिट नेक्स्ट टू, या
Yes.
जो लोग जिनके, वो लोग जिनके
Yes.
साथ हम रहते हैं, द पीपल आई लिव विद. लेकिन आप प्यार करते हैं तो थोड़ी लव
Yes.
विद समबडी करते हैं. आप तो लव समबडी करते हैं, आई लव यू, आई लव एक्स वाई जेड. विद तो आता ही
Love
नहीं उसमें.
her.
तो विद का फॉर्मूला था कि हर जगह घुसा रहे,
No,
विद
no, with
विद
her.
विद.
The girl I love
the
her.
girl I love.
नहीं,
होगा
हर नहीं, नहीं,
only
शबनम,
only होगा.
शबनम, शबनम, हर नहीं चाहिए.
The
Yes,
girl
ये
I
sir.
तो
love,
है, द गर्ल
the
आई
girl I
लव.
love is
Is
very
very rich.
rich.
Who
She
is
is
very
very rich. She
rich?
is very rich.
नहीं शबनम, नहीं शबनम, आराम से, आराम से, आराम से,
Is
आराम
The
से,
very
girl
rich.
I love. She is very rich.
आराम से. अनीश, अनीश, आप समझ रहे हो लेकिन
She
गड़बड़ा रहे
is,
हो, गौर से.
yes.
नहीं, 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 नहीं,
The
नहीं,
girl
नहीं.
internet is
I
finished.
one
love
minute. The
her.
girl
आप
I
मेरी बात
love.
सुनेंगे, आप मेरी बात सुनोगे.
Is
I
द
will
I
गर्ल
listen.
love.
आई लव इज वेरी ब्यूटिफुल.
Yeah, very rich.
Yes, sir.
द गर्ल
Who
आई
नहीं लगता
लव
है?
इज वेरी रिच.
very good.
He is very rich. Yes.
अब देखो, कोई भी आप ऐसे समझदार इंसान जिसकी इंग्लिश अच्छी नहीं है, उसके पास ले जाओगे, जो इंग्लिश पढ़ाता है, पढ़ता है, तो बोलेगा लव के बाद इस कौन सा टेंस पढ़ा दिया तुमको, पागल वाला सर. द गर्ल आई लव इज वेरी रिच. बोलिए, महसूस
Very
करिए.
rich.
द
The
गर्ल आई
girl
लव.
I
I love.
love
The
is
love is
very
very
rich.
rich.
Very rich.
The
इम्तियाज,
girl
Girl
इम्तियाज.
I love.
आप लोग
Is
महसूस नहीं कर रहे हो, आप
very
लोग दिमाग नहीं चला रहे हो. द
the
गर्ल आई
girl
लव
I love is very
इज
rich.
वेरी
The
रिच.
girl I love
Yes,
is
sir.
very
girl I love.
The girl I love
Very-
is very rich.
अच्छा, चीकू चले गए है ना, चीकू चले गए, नहीं तो वो भी बोल सकते थे, द गर्ल.
Yes, sir.
अच्छा, जिस औरत से मेरी शादी हुई है,
The boy.
पागल है.
The lady
The
I
girl I
married is
I married.
टू,
The
आई
lady
मैरिड टू,
Girl I
संगीता मैम,
married
आई
to.
married
मैरिड
I
टू, आई
is
मैरिड
married
टू.
Girl I
crazy.
married to
to is
is very rich.
crazy.
Married
यस
to.
अमित, वेल
The
डन
lady
अमित,
I
छक्का
married
मार
Yes,
दिया
to.
sir.
तूने. अमित
The
आंसर द
woman,
सेंटेंस परफेक्टली वेल.
Married.
the woman I married to is
The lady I
crazy,
married
Married
to
is
lovely,
bad.
is
crazy.
crazy
Crazy.
and crazy हो
crazy,
सकता है.
lovely.
Girl I married.
Okay, the woman I am married
The
to
woman
is so selfish.
So selfish.
The woman I'm married to is so selfish. वो पिज्जा बना के खुद खा जाती है. All right.
Good example.
Yeah. The woman I am married to is so kind.
Yes.
The woman I am married to is so selfless. The woman I'm married to is so beautiful. क्या समझ में आ रहा है? कोई ये विद और टू और
Married
कुछ
to
नहीं,
is
ये सब
very
फिक्स
rich.
नहीं होता, ये सब सेंटेंस की जरूरत के हिसाब से होता है. ओके, आप अभी
Yes,
सीखे थे
sir.
ना,
According
मैरिड टू
to
एक्स वाई जेड.
sentence.
आपने कहा था ना, मैरिड टू एक्स वाई जेड, आई मैरिड टू,
Bye
आई
bye, sir.
मैरिड टू, बाय काशिफ, आई मैरिड टू एक्स वाई जेड. ओके, कैसे बोलते हो? द वुमन आई एम मैरिड टू इज वेरी काइंड, इज सेल्फलेस. सेल्फलेस मीन्स who
The
doesn't think
woman,
about
the
herself, who
woman
thinks
I
about
married
other people.
to is very beautiful.
Okay, selfless means someone who doesn't think about himself or herself. They think about other people only.
Yes, sir.
Okay, opposite of selfish, opposite of selfish.
Selfish.
Selfless,
Selfless.
selfless. Our mothers are
Yes, sir.
selfless, are they not? Our
Yes,
mothers,
sir.
they are very
Yes.
selfless, absolutely selfless. They do not
Yes.
think about themselves. They only think about the children, the husband, the family.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, आप लोग दो चार लाइन लिख लोगे?
Yes.
Yes.
इन बच्चों के साथ हम खेलते हैं, बड़े बदमाश हैं, शैतान हैं, नॉटी हैं, मिस्चीवस हैं, कैसे बोलोगे?
The boy
The
I
children.
play
The
with
The boy.
children
The
very
that
children I
I
play
play
with.
with,
very
Children, I
naughty.
play
The children
is
The
too
children I
very
play with.
naughty.
play with I play with are very naughty.
Children.
वेरी
Are
गुड,
very naughty. हाँ,
वेरी
yes.
गुड। और अगर मैं कहूँ जिन लोगों को मैं पढ़ाता हूँ वो लोग बड़े ही पैशनेट हैं सीखने के लिए, मैं कैसे बोलूंगा? द पीपल आई टीच,
People.
आई
The
The
टीच
people.
people I
The
teach
people
I
I
teach
teach
very
are
passionate. I teach
are
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 very
very
passionate,
passionate.
are very
passionate to learn.
Yes, sir.
passionate to learn.
Passionate.
Yes, the people I teach are very passionate.
Teach are very
Very
passionate.
passionate.
आपको अलग अलग हिस्से तोड़ के समझ में आ रहा है? द पीपल आई
Yes.
टीच मतलब
Yes, sir.
वो लोग
जिन्हें
जिनसे मैं
वो लोग
पढ़ाता
जिन्हें
हूँ
मैं पढ़ाता
हाँ
हूँ
एग्जैक्टली,
वो
वो
लोग
लोग
जिनको
जिनमें
हम
मैं
are very
पढ़ाता हूँ
passionate. Yes.
एग्जैक्टली
पैशनेट है।
आर वेरी पैशनेट। बस आसान हो जाता है ना एक टुकड़ा समझने से?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
ओके, people she works with are really nice. The people she works with are really nice.
I think she walks with her dog.
What does Angela do in her free time?
I think she walks with her £1,000 a year. The people she works with are really nice.
The people she works with are really nice. The people she works with are really nice. Again, जब आप बार बार सुनोगे तो म्यूजिक कैच करोगे, ओके? अगर एक दो बार सुनोगे कभी नहीं कैच होगा म्यूजिक, ओके? You need to listen to the same audio file over and over again. ध्यान से, interest लेके, then you will improve your pronunciation and your accent.
Every day,
Yes.
sir, I listen 4 and 5 times.
That's good. That's good.
Every
Keep it up.
recording.
Very good.
So
Very nice.
when I got time,
When I get time, जब समय मिलता है, when I,
yes, when I get time, yes,
yes,
when I get time,
Hmm.
I listen 4 and 5 times.
Very good.
Every day, every recording, sir.
Very good. Very good. You're a hard-working woman, Shabnam. You're passionate to learn. ऐसे ही थोड़ी ना कोई एक दिन जिससे मिलता है उसको पकड़ लेता है कि नहीं आप अपना नंबर दो तो दो, और फिर वो क्लास में आना है हमको, ठीक है? एंड आप क्लास में जाती है, वहां इतने सारे लोग थे, राइट? तो आपका पैशन आपको यहाँ लेके
Yes,
आया,
sir.
ऑब्वियसली, okay? I'm the same person, I am the same teacher for everybody, but you are here. Why, after
Yes,
all?
sir.
Because you are so passionate, you know. Okay.
तुम्हारा
सर,
पोल
जब मैं
खुल गया
बताती हूँ ना अपने
शबनम।
बड़े भैया से,
हम्म
मैं अपने बड़े
शबनम
भैया से
तुम्हारा
बात कर
पोल
रही थी तो
खुल
मैंने
गया।
उन्हें बता, यस
तुम्हारा पोल खुल
कैसे?
गया। सर बता दिए और क्या।
सर को मैंने ढूंढा है।
अच्छा।
वो जैसे लोग ढूंढते हैं ना, बोलते कोयले के खान से हीरा ढूंढते हैं, मैंने वैसे सर को ढूंढा है।
नहीं ना 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 शबनम, ऐसा तो नहीं है, ऐसा तो नहीं, हम लोग तो बाई
यस
चांस मिले, हम लोग
सर,
तो बाई
आप वहां
चांस
तो
मिले।
आए थे सर, आप तो ये तो मतलब वाई फॉर्चुनेट है, आप तो वहां आए थे, पता नहीं किस काम से, मुझे नहीं पता,
हाँ,
बट जब मैंने सुना मुझे ऐसा लगा नहीं सर से मुझे मिलना चाहिए, पढ़ना चाहिए, तो इतना
yes.
अच्छा बोलते हैं तो मुझे
And
भी
you are here in
सीखना
the
है,
class and
तो
see
मैंने
how we
वेट
are
किया।
learning. और अब शबनम सबसे इंटरेस्टिंग बात यह है that she is
यस
in a
सर।
very good position to compare, because not you guys, you guys are studying with me, but Shabnam is going to another class and she's learning here as well. She can clearly see how this class actually cares about its students and their mistakes, their corrections and everything, okay? And the kind of involvement we have here. It's nice.
यस सर।
Okay, let us continue.
मैंने
So,
फैसल से भी कहा था सर, फैसल से,
yes.
तो फैसल को मैंने कहा कि मैं जा रही हूँ फर्स्ट ब्रांच, तो वो अपसेट हो गया, आप जा रहे हो फर्स्ट ब्रांच, बोले यार, बोला अब मुझे यहाँ मन नहीं लगेगा, क्यों? तो सर यू लाइक माय सिस्टम, यस व्हाई नॉट।
Yeah, Faisal
तो
is a
कहती है
lovely
अगर आप
guy.
कह रहा था कि अगर यस यस
Very
सर, वो
friendly.
बोला अगर आप चली जाओगी तो मुझे यहाँ मन नहीं लगेगा, तो मुझे भी वहां चलना चाहिए, मतलब चलो मुझे भी अच्छा लगेगा साथ में पढ़ने में।
Yes, you
यस
guys know
सर।
each other very well. You have been together for 5,
यस
6 months.
Can I leave
यस
class, sir?
Yes, yes, Imtiaz, you can. No problem.
because battery is dead.
The battery is going to die. The battery is going to
Yes,
die.
going to die.
Yes.
Bye,
Okay.
sir.
Bye-bye. See you, Imtiaz. And
तो मेरे भाई बहन जो मुझसे बात करते हैं ना सर, तो कहते हैं काश मुझे इतना हम लोगों को भी लगता कि पढ़े तो हम लोग कुछ कर लेते। ये हर घड़ी पढ़ना पढ़ना करती रहती है, तो बोर नहीं होती पढ़ने से? हम बोले मुझे तो लगता है मुझे कोई काम ना मिले, मैं सिर्फ दिन भर पढ़ाई करूं, जब तक मेरा परफेक्ट कोई जॉब ना लग जाए, तब तक मेरा लाइफ
yes.
सेटल नहीं हो जाए। मेरा ये खुद का है कि मुझे दूसरों के पैसे पे नहीं चलना, मुझे बस अपने आप इतना पैसा कमाना कि मैं कभी मोहताज ना रहूं कि तू मुझे पैसा देगा तो मैं खर्च करूंगी, मुझे खुद सेल्फ डिपेंड बनना है। तो बोलते हैं कि तुम्हें पैसे की कमी है, तुम्हें पैसा नहीं मिलता है? नहीं, पैसा नहीं बात है। यस सर।
I think every person has that, somewhere inside. Some people compromise with that and some people can't. You can't compromise with that. That's why you're
Yes, sir.
trying. You see, I think nobody wants to be
Yes.
dependent on any other person for money. Once you are, look, when you were a
Yes.
child, you always said, Papa, 10 rupees, Papa, 5 rupees. That was okay. But even
Yeah.
even
Yes,
when
sir.
you can't ask your father when you are 20 plus. It feels a little strange.
Yes.
You don't really enjoy that situation. I think no adult wants to depend on anybody else for money. So yeah, but some women, they just compromise. And
तो
some
वो कॉम्प्रोमाइज करने की कोई बात नहीं। मेरे हस्बैंड तो कहते तू ही मेरा एटीएम कार्ड है, तुझे
Yeah.
पैसे की क्या कमी है? नहीं सर, मुझे पढ़ना है, बस मुझे पढ़ना बचपन से बहुत पसंद है। दादा ने मुझे इतना लगा दिया था, मेरा एक कर्फ्यू, मैं पढ़ ना सकी, तो अगर आप टाइम मिला है तो मैं पढ़ना चाहती हूँ। तो बोलते हैं हाँ
and you
ठीक
you
है
are
पढ़ो।
you are setting a good
मतलब पढ़ना क्या कोई गलत बात है?
you're setting a good role model for
Yes, sir.
your daughter. Your daughter can see
Yes, sir.
how her mother is trying to be self-dependent. So
Yes, sir. Yes,
she
sir.
will definitely be self-dependent. And a good
Yes.
mother can be a good role model for their children, for her children. Okay.
तो जब 3 क्लास में थी ना सर, तब से मेरे दादा ने मेरे ट्यूशन बंद करवा दी थी, मुझे ट्यूशन नहीं मिला, इसलिए मैं मैथ में वीक हो गई।
But again, where there is a will, there
बिना
is a
ट्यूशन
way.
के सर मैं हमेशा फर्स्ट आई क्लास में।
If you are here and you are working on your English, you'll find a way to improve your maths as well. If you are determined, you can do it. All right. So last couple of sentences, guys.
And what does Angela do?
The people she works with are really nice.
And what does Angela do in her free time?
And what does she do in her free time?
I think she walks with her dogs.
I think she walks with her dogs. I think she walks with her dogs.
Her husband, Brian.
And her
What about-
husband, Brian. She walks with her dogs and her husband, Brian.
Toby, what does he do?
What
He's
about
a
Toby? What does he do?
Teenager.
He's a teenager.
He sleeps, goes to bed late, and listens.
Sleeps, goes to bed late, and listens to
To
loud
loud music.
Of course. Silly question.
Of course, silly question. पूछा ही क्यों, समझ जाना चाहिए था. Who is doing badmashi? Nashin, is that your daughter, Nashin?
Sister's daughter.
Oh, she's your sister's daughter. All right. Is that your sister, Adib?
No, sir. It is my.
She's my. She's my
auntie's daughter.
okay. Another auntie?
cousin.
Yes, sir.
Like Nashin is your auntie, you have another auntie?
Yes, sir.
What's her name?
Sab.
Shab.
Shabby.
Shabi. So she is your cousin, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, nice.
Cousin.
Cousin. Yeah, they are cousins. They are cousins, obviously. Nashin, they are your nephew and niece, right? Okay, people. So, silly question. First, he asks, what does Toby do in his free time? Then she answers, oh, he's a teenager. He listens to loud music. He goes to bed late. And what else? He sleeps. Yeah, he sleeps. So he says, obviously, silly question. Bekari puche, samajh jana chahiye tha. Teenagers are like that. A lot of teenagers, they sleep. They go to bed late and they listen to loud music, you know. So that's the typical teenager's personality. And that's why he says, yeah, silly question. Yeah. So when we meet tomorrow, what are we going to do? We are going to practice this conversation with a partner tomorrow, okay? And one more page is in the group already about Annie's day. So do that page. And what page number is that, by the way, in the book?
15.
It is the previous page, actually, you know? It is page number 12 in the practice book, everyone. So please do page number 12 and I'll check your answers and I will give you the chance to practice the conversation with a partner tomorrow. And we will carry on, of course. And that's all. Just do the revision work, do some practice, make some sentences, watch the recording, and enjoy learning English. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody.
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Good night.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, everybody.